Hi there, ho there, happy day, everybody. Let's have fun and be totally lazy because being lazy is awesome. It's the best thing in the world. Hi, everyone. I hope you all had a safe and a happy 4th of July. We're going to lead off, obviously, by saying that we here at Monday James headquarters are devastated by the flooding in Kerrville and other parts of Texas. There are families waking up without their children. There are people waking up without their parents. People have lost their homes. Obviously, this is all tragic and terrible, and our hearts and our thoughts go out to all those people experiencing those losses. Devastating. What else is there to say? It's horrible. Thankfully, to my knowledge, no one that I know was directly impacted by it, but it's terrible. Thumbs down. Bad scene. No, thank you, please. Let's stop having terrible things happen to people. Please and thank you. On a more personal and somewhat petty note, last week I managed to lose 2 gigs. Not to flooding, just to bad weather. You know, it rained an awful lot, and one place lost power, and then one place didn't really have anywhere inside to put me. So, and you know, that's life. It's the way that it goes, especially when you're freelancing, especially when you're living your dream. Sometimes the dreams are nightmares. I had been hoping to do a little bit of a catch up on my finances this weekend with having a lot of work, and then I lost somewhere between $600 and $800 that I was counting on having, which is not ideal, but you know, that's how the cookie crumbles. The flip side is the gigs that I did do were largely all really fun. We had a couple of really spectacular band gigs, a couple of really great solo gigs. Like I did have a lot of good work and a lot of good times. I have no complaints over the work that I did do. I just simply would have liked to have done some more work. And more specifically, I would have liked to have been paid to have done some more work, because unfortunately we live in a world where I need to get paid for things so that I can then pay for things, which seems stupid to me, but what do I know? Anyway, I will say that I had yesterday especially was just like a joy bomb of gigs. I got to play at Merfolk's Coffee, which is owned by Justin, who sings in KTO, who's a dear friend of mine. He owns this wonderful coffee shop on South Congress. If you have not been there, please go check it out. It is a lovely space. And it's just a really welcoming environment, and I was fortunate enough they had a big there's a big incredible mural that has been painted on one of the walls. The artist Lauren, I'll tag her in this so you can get to her page for her stuff, as just an absolutely wonderful mural artist. It's like 98% done. She had some carpal tunnel issues and didn't quite get done all the way because her hand's going to fall off. But incredible work, beautiful thing, and I was so blessed and honored to be asked to come and sing at the dedication, at the unveiling of it. And I just was, singing songs and looking around and seeing, friends from sort of different places kind of coming together and meeting. My lady friend was there, and some friends from the dog park were there, and friends from the coffee shop, and friends from D&D, and just like, it was like, it's starting to like, for, I don't know if it's the first time, but for the first time in a while, I sort of felt like I have maybe a community of people that I'm starting to actually like have my people around me, which is something I haven't really felt for a long time. So, so that was just a beautiful event and a lovely time to be out and surrounded by people who were supporting the artists, supporting me, supporting everybody else. And then we went to do a gig with KTO in the evening. That was for a birthday party for a fan of ours, and who's now a friend of ours. And it was, a public gig, but sort of semi-private sort of thing, but just had an absolute blast. They had a conga line going all the way around the place during safety dance that, like, for the entirety of the song, just, like, weaving around the table. I mean, just fantastic. Those are the kind of days that make the days where you miss out on gigs and lose a bunch of money feel a lot more or a lot less devastating to you personally, because you get to spend that time with people having just the time of their lives. And, certainly, the KTO dudes are definitely my people. I've had them for a bit, and so that's just wonderful guys, wonderful band. I'm so pleased to be a part of it. As dumb an idea as it is, here we are, 3 years later, having a grand old time. So, there's ups and downs, and all you can do is kind of keep riding the wave and keep hoping for the best. And, the bills will get paid sooner or later. I don't know. What are you going to do? Blood from a stone. You can get what you can get. So, we're going to keep moving forward, keep going. That's all there is to do, is just keep going. And keep plowing ahead, hoping for the best. I'm not talking politics anymore. It's not worth it. Doesn't help anything. Just gets everyone cranky. So that's fine. But yeah, I'm living the dream. And sometimes the dream is a fitful sleep, and sometimes the dream's a nightmare, and sometimes the dream is a dream. And I had kind of all of those things at once over the weekend. So fun little tonal whiplash in my life. But here we are. It's Monday again. It's Monday James. Hi. Monday James here from Monday James headquarters, reporting in to tell you about the week coming up, which is the important thing here. So let's talk about the week. Today, it's Monday. Hi, it's Monday James. We've talked about this a little bit already. I will be, as ever, on Mondays at the Blind Pig from 5 till 8 to welcome you to the working week. I'm there every Monday from 5 to 8 to welcome to the working week. Should be a lot of fun. I always enjoy that gig. It's very low-key and loose and fun, goofy and enjoyable. Friday, I got a private gig in the afternoon. And then KTO will be at Parlor Room on Rainy Street, causing trouble from 9 till midnight. We've played there a couple times. Usually pretty fun, pretty fun hang. Parlor, Rainy Street is, a cluttered party street, but not quite as wackadoo and janky as 6th Street can be on the weekends. We've had a pretty good time on Rainy Street so far. Looking forward to doing it again. It's certainly easier to get in and out of places than it is on 6th, so that's certainly a plus. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We love the Parlor Room. It's a cool space. People seem to get over pretty well with us there. Saturday, I will be heading up to Fiesta Winery in Lometa, Texas, or Lometa. Did I discover that last time? It was Lometa, I think. Lometa, Texas, noon to 4 at the Fiesta Winery. I love it up there. Beautiful folks, good wine, good hang, lovely space. Looking forward to that. I always like to get up there. And then heading back down to play at The Boat with KTO in the evening time. That'll be, I believe, 7 to 10. So if you're in North Austin, or the northern end of Austin, The Boat is probably your best bet. If you're south and you want to come see us, Rainy's the way to go this time. But we're looking at getting back to South Austin again soon. We just love to play all the time, all the places. And so we're going to do that and continue to do that. I don't think I have anything else of consequence to bring up at this time. Nope, nothing's coming to mind. I'm sure I'm going to hit stop and realize, crap, I got that. But I have nothing else in my brain at this moment to share with you. So please, if you have a chance to stop on by the Blind Pig today from 5 till 8 and have a beer with me, that'd be cool. Or Parlor Room on Friday on Rainy Street from 9 to 12, you can hang out with KTO. Or at Fiesta Winery in Lometa, Texas, you can come hang out with me 12 to 4 on Saturday. Or The Boat in North Austin, you can hang out with KTO for Saturday night, 9 to 12. So that's the news from Lake Wobegon so far. Might pick up something for Thursday or Sunday. We'll see what happens. That'd be great. And if not, then I have some time off, which also is kind of great because I like being lazy. Lazy is awesome. Damn the man, save the empire. So yeah, that's kind of all I got today. I hope everybody had, as I said, a safe and happy holiday weekend. And I hope to see y'all at the rock and roll shows, or the folk shows, or both. Any of the shows. Shows are fun. Go to shows. Go to any shows. Don't go to kind of my shows. But go to shows. This is Austin, man. Every day there are dozens of musicians, hundreds on some days and dozens on others. Every day there's musicians out there kicking ass and taking names. For all of us sinners. Sometimes I am those musicians, and sometimes I just like to watch them. So go to shows, support artists, support your community, build your community. Your community is all that there is going to be, is the people around you, both the ones in your immediate proximal space and also the ones you've chosen to bring around you. Support your community, whatever that means to you. Yeah, okay. That's all kind of all I got. So I'll see you all at the shows. Bye.